Hello everyone, myself Namrata Thakur, Senior Lecturer in the Department of Computer Engineering at Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayandar A. Student, let's learn Practical 4 of CAD. Your Practical 4 is implementing a program for select case control structure in VB.NET. From this entire video, you will able to understand how to design a GUI application using different form control and its event, and how to write a simple program using a select case. After that, you can easily compile, debug and save the VB.NET program by learning this video. Student, as I said before, whenever you are creating any new project, there are three steps. First step is design of the form, second step is writing the respective code, and the third step is after writing the code, run the program. So for the design purpose, you have to use the Visual Studio .NET, open that, in that create a Visual Basic form and design the form as per your requirement. So, as we studied in the theory part, the select case is used whenever you want to check the multiple conditions at the same time. And the syntax for the same is select case keyword, after that your expression and a case list like case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4 and number of cases can be checked. And the default case is checked by using the statement called as a case else. After that, write down the else statement and end select. So student, now let's see the practical implementation of the same. Suppose I am having one program to check whether the given character is vowel or not. Student, as you know these things that A, E, I, O, U are nothing but my vowels. So I am going to check or I am going to write the program to check whether the given character is vowel or not. Now, where the thing select will get implemented. Select case is same like a switch statement in C or C++. Therefore, here as per the syntax, we are writing the syntax, then we are running the code. But the first step is design the form. So here I have designed the form using different form controls. So here I have used one control called as a label. Here I have edited the text of the label, enter the character. To enter the text, I have used one text box over here. So here I have used, till now I have used the two form control. First one is a label and second one is a text box. After that, for checking purpose, I have used one button and I have renamed it as a checked. Now, this from this where our design part is completed. Now I am writing or I am moving to the step 2, that is write the respective code. So here on the double click of this button check, I am writing the code using select case. So here on the click of the check button, code like select case and after that ch. Ch is my expression or I am going to check the multiple condition using or based upon that ch. Therefore, as per the syntax, I am writing select case after that the ch. The next, as per the syntax, the next statement we are going to write the different cases. So I am starting with case. After that, A, E, I, O, U. Student, you can write the different case like case A. After that, case I. After that, case O. After that, case U. But it will be time consuming. Therefore, to save your time, what we are doing, we are writing it in a one sentence only. Case in uppercase A separated by E, after that I, after that O and after that U. Here we are showing with the help of message box the particular character. Now, till now we have studied the use of message box only. Here I am using message box.show. It is also it is the working of this message box dot show is similar to the message box, but here we can use the different things, and here I am using ch plus. Ch is a select case ch. Ch plus means whatever the character entered in the text box, it will print that particular character. So here I am printing the message. The particular character is a vowel and is in uppercase. Student, as you know that the lowercase a, e, I, u is also vowels. Therefore, I am writing the second case in small letter a separated by e, separated by I, separated by u, and after that u. All should be in a double inverted comma. As I said before, you can write the separate case for the smaller or lower case a, e, I, o, u. So there will be total the 5 cases if you want to write it separately. But rather than this, you will for the time saving purpose, you are writing it in a one statement only. And after that, I'm writing the case else, that is your default case. You know the default case in a C. Same way we are writing the case else and we are writing the message box. It is not a vowel. If user enter other than A, E, I, O, U, then the message should be printed like A. It's not a vowel. Select is empty with any select over here. Now save the program and run the program. After running the program, here I am entering the uppercase A. And if I clicked on the check button, it is showing me my A is a vowel and it's in uppercase. So this is the practical implementation of select case statement. Based on this, you have some exercise questions. Write a program for performing the arithmetic operations. Write the use of select case statement and draw the flowchart of select case statement. From this entire video, you can answer this question, and we are going to solve all these questions in the live session of the GAD. If you have any doubt, let me know. I will surely help you to solve the same. Thank you.